That's the troublemaking face. I don't know how long this video is gonna last because she's in a busted mood. We're getting started. Hi guys. Welcome back to the MADCURLS channel. I'm TaylorAnne.
And I'm a LoriAnne. Girls, are really you?
Girl,
oh my God, are we really here?
We are really here. Girl, they saw me. They didn't see you though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know you took one for the team, girl.
Girl, I had to.
You was a real one.
For the team, for the team, for the team. For the channel. Guys, so we keep saying we're gonna film, we're gonna film this, we're gonna film that, and then I don't know, like today it almost was going downhill. We were gonna film and I'm just like, and then I was like, you know what, let's just set up the camera, let's just talk. Let's just talk and just talk.
Y'all, I mean, you definitely want planned out content, but basically you just want us to stop by and say hi. I mean, I do get PMs all the time. Everybody always wants to know how LoriAnne is doing.
What's a PM?
Is it a personal message?
People say DMs, like direct message.
Isn't that Facebook? It's called PM.
I don't know where a PM came from.
Remember back in the day, AOL, IM?
We always say things that people don't say. Oh my gosh. Like, we just bought a printer, right? It's an HP. And it has like a Bluetooth feature where it will airdrop stuff to the printer. So like from your iPhone or your iPad or like if you have like a computer, it will like airdrop it to the printer. And so I set it up on my device and then you wanted me to set it up on your device. And so you were like, I'm like, you need an app. And you're like, so what do I do? Do I go to the App Store and type in Hewlett-Packard? Hewlett-Packard. I'm like, huh? And you were like,
and then you didn't just say, huh, guys. She hit the floor laughing.
Girl, because no, at first I said, huh? I didn't know what you said, and I was like, what? And you were like, do I type in Hewlett-Packard?
And you're like, what's that?
I'm like, what's that?
Like HP, Hewlett-Packard.
And then I died. I was like, Mom, people call it HP. It's just HP. And you were like, Hewlett-Packard? Hewlett-Packard?
It wasn't Packard. It was Hewlett. Hewlett-Packard.
Hewlett-Packard?
Yes.
Yeah, you were like, Hewlett-Packard? I'm like, who?
Hewlett-Packard. I can't help with that proper, and I use the proper terminology.
I had no idea what that was. I was like,
she laughed like the time I said it was really called catsup, because it is called catsup, and you said it's ketchup, and I'm like, it's ketchup. But also, it was originally catsup.
Girl.
I'm sorry that I'm a sickening reader, and I have vocabulary.
Girl, I guess.
So right now, I have in my hair, I'm deep conditioning, and I decided, because my hair has been super dry, because, all right, so what did I do? Okay, so I washed my hair. I always have to overdo, which you guys know.
Which we know this.
Okay.
Sorry, if you hear bang, it's because there's YouTube for dogs. For Doggy, he's watching sheep. You see him, girl, if you move to the side, they can like, he's like dead serious watching the TV that's up there.
It's all these sheep.
He's watching sheep.
Sheep just grazing. It's so cool. So, like if you have blonde hair, you put the purple in. If you have light brown hair, so it doesn't go brassy, then you put the blue in. But no, I had to overdo.
Girl, you left it in for like 6 weeks.
I did. No, seriously. I left it in for probably about a week, maybe, and I used their brand new shampoo. I actually used the mask. It's a color depositing mask, and it's called, I think it's Envy, and it comes out super green, like a very, not emerald green, it comes out a very dark, almost like a blackish green. And I was like, ooh. So I put it in, and then when I took it out, I looked like Elvira.
What were you trying to do?
I was trying to make my hair, your hair is so pretty, it's so shiny. And you guys know, how I always talked about her hair when my hair was big and dry. And I said that I said, this is like that brand new big chop hair. Well, I big chopped and I never got the shiny
Girl, maybe you got to go down lower.
Girl, no, this is just because this is grown back. So.
It doesn't last. I feel like my hair's not as shiny as it was when I first initially got it done. Like those first initial photos that I took, I feel like my hair was shinier.
Yeah.
I don't feel like it's as shiny now as it was. But I mean, hair goes through stuff.
It does.
You know? Just being out in the environment, like it's going through, so it's not going to always be shiny.
So I thought I could achieve the shininess by putting in this color depositing mask, and I left it in forever. And so then I started frantically going through Google. I was putting squeezing lemons in my head. I was washing my hair with Arm & Hammer baking soda. I was using scrubbing exfoliating shampoo. I was using hardcore exfoliating shampoo. I mean, guys, I put everything in my hair, and every now and then a little trickle of green will come out, but I think it's lightening up, right, Tay?
Well, you sat down and I said, why is your hair green? I didn't even know the color of the product was green. I didn't even know that.
No, that's because today I have in...
Oh, okay.
The avocado.
The Alikay avocado. Yeah, so it's because you wanted to be like me.
Girl, I put this in first.
Because I did a deep conditioning treatment with the Briogeo, the Be Gentle, Be Kind avocado and kiwi.
Really? Avocado?
So, yeah, it's avocado and kiwi. I've never tried it, but I have tried it now and I like it. It's good.
Okay.
You want to be like me.
Guys, I've had this since last night, but it doesn't matter. Girl, why would I not want to be you?
Girl.
So I reached back to what I used to do, and so I did this, and then I put in the hot oil treatment.
A little oil.
Oily oil. This is just like a beauty day where so I'm doing my skincare now. I have all kinds of elixirs and retinols and eye cream and neck cream.
Girl, where we been at? We coming back sitting here, girl, just talk business. You're like, where we been the last month? Girl, where you been at?
In our house.
Following rules.
What's good?
In the pandemic.
In our house. What's good?
We've been in our house.
In our house.
That's where we've been. They always say January is like the longest month ever.
They do. They said that, like, okay, because like the 3 holidays leading up to January are so much fun. There's always just so much activity. Then the summer, the barbecues and everything. And the January, like, what's a January?
What's a January? Well, what's a February? February's Valentine's Day, right?
It's Valentine's Day.
Right. Is that it?
So
I don't know. These next couple of months, they're long. Basically until the summertime.
Do you guys think it's commercial Valentine's Day? I think it's a little overdue. I mean, I think it's cute. Back in the day, I used to get you like the little sweetheart candy boxes. That's sufficient. I don't care how old you are. I think that's sufficient. I think when you actually buy your kids like I mean, do you? If you want to do that and put up a great big Valentine's Day Christmas tree, Valentine's Day tree, and put tons of gifts under it, like do you? Some people do. Some people, because like we're in a pandemic and these are unprecedented times, and people just want to be happy. So
can people be happy?
They can,
girl.
That's why I said, do you? This is just my opinion.
My opinion.
In my opinion. So they really don't take the Christmas tree down. They just take the ornaments off and then turn it into a Valentine's Day tree, which is very cute and unique. I just think it's a little commercialized, and I would be doggone if I went out and like just bought all these big boxes and like, you know, Valentine's Day morning, like start that trend. If people do that trend, like fabulous. But I just think Christmas is, you know, really special. Birthdays are special. But now, like every holiday is a gift. Easter, a little Easter basket, a little chocolate bunny. You know, that's plenty. Okay, but you know, great big gifts. You know,
I like Valentine's Day, but like me and Josh, we don't go overboard. Like I just like going to like dinner or whatever. You know, little flowers. But I always love doing my gifts for Valentine's Day are always DIY. So like one year I created like this girl, he has it like on his wall in his apartment, like the poster I made. I printed out like all our pictures because like we like traveled, you know, back in the day, and I put them all on a poster, and I had like all the states we went to because like we traveled cross country together, and I created them that. And then I was obsessed one year. I was obsessed with Beauty and the Beast. And I remember we made him Cogsworth. Yes. We made him, and I said, like, I love you long time, but it was like Cogsworth. So like, I like
very cute
creating stuff. Yeah. I'm already starting to think this year, like,
I'm very creative.
What's a DIY? Yes. Valentine's Day is always DIY for me.
You always drag me in. Even though not always, because you're very talented yourself.
The Cogsworth, I definitely dragged you in. I think I did the poster in college. Okay. I did college with like one of my college friends. She was doing it for her boyfriend. I was like, well, that's a good idea. And so I did mine. And she said he took hers and was like, oh, thank you. And Josh cried when he saw mine.
Yeah, he did.
He was like, oh my gosh.
We had it on video, right?
Yeah, we did. He was like, oh my gosh, this is so nice.
Like, baby.
Yeah. And then I was like, how did your boyfriend react? She was like, oh wow, it's nice. But like they had just kind of started dating, so it was like too much for like a new relationship. But we had pictures over the years. It was like history, like on my poster.
Something. It was like a moment in time that you were trying to capture. But if you just start dating someone and give them a DIY gift.
Yeah, it's like, But my DIY gifts always meant something because like we've known each other. But I was trying to think what I could do this year. But saying all to say, so for me, news. So you guys know I am a building substitute for a middle school, but I got asked to do a long-term sub position, which they kind of asked, and I had about a week to kind of prepare for. And so I'm going into week 3 of that now. And I like it. I'm getting used to it. At first, I was like, kind of like panicked, like, oh my gosh, like, I don't know if I can handle this kind of thing, even though I'm like a certified teacher. But I signed up for what I signed up for. I signed up to be a building sub, and like, that's all I want to be right now. That's it, you know, YouTube and building sub. But now I'm getting more and more opportunities to actually be like a full-time teacher, like all in, you know, the parents and the grading and the emails and the teaching and the lesson planning and like the whole 9 yards. So that's what I'm doing right now. That's what I have taken on for the next few months. And so that's kind of like another reason. Like I come home and I just want to crash. On the weekends I just want to sleep and I don't want to film.
During the day,
Yeah, you're with doggy.
Oh my gosh, she drops him off, which we call it doggy daycare. In the morning, I open up my eyelid. I'm like, huh. and then she's like, here he is. And then, I mean, immediately right to work. He just busy looking, and jumps off the bed. I'm like, doggy, get back on the bed. And then you see them busted blinds over here? Have they seen your busted blinds that he tore your blinds up? I'm like, you're not in my room. I mean, these are level in my room.
Girl, what's level?
I had like these, like, they're big, thick, like slats, like they're really nice, and these
they're designer blinds.
These like little $8 blinds. I'm like, get away from my blinds! He jumps. He'll just put like his little nose in. I'm like, there's nothing going on out there. I'm like, you have two choices today. So you can either sleep or you can sleep. Okay,
those are your choices.
I said, and the next day I'm like, you can watch me sleep or down there, or you can watch me sleep up here. Okay. So yeah, it's very tiring. It's a lot of work.
It's a long day. Yeah, it's a long day because when I worked as the building sub, so now like I'm in a new building with like new coworkers and different things, kind of like across town. So I would get home. So say we got out of school at, you know, I'm done at 2:40. I would be home by 3 o'clock, definitely. Just being the building sub, because like you're done, you walk out the door. But now I get home like 4. I get home closer to 4. Oh, so you're with doggy from about 7 to 4 every day.
No, it's a lot. It's a lot.
It's a long day. And it's a lot.
For an average, normal, healthy person that had mobility and could really get around and all that, doggy would really be a piece of cake. I mean, no doubt about it. He's absolutely active. But for me, it's like just that much harder, because say if he grabs my slipper, you know, now I've got to go like limping down the hall, like, doggy, bring my slipper back. Okay. Like it's just a lot. Like the slightest little things, it takes me twice as much to get things, to retrieve things. And he's just so quick, so fast, but he's just a puppy. So I just give up my doggy. Just do you, because I can't.
There was snow yesterday and I came home early. And I walked in and you were like, oh, hi, like, basically, good to see you. Like, me and doggy, we just had lunch. Like, you guys have, like, plans or that we just had lunch. Like,
we did.
It's so cute.
We did. I got something to eat, and then he has his food.
Yeah.
And,
but we said we definitely don't want to lose you two, but this month was just kind of, like, a lot, you know, in our personal life, and then just a lot. So,
and for those that follow me on Facebook, you know that I got the proceedings started for my divorce, meaning that now I'm kind of going back and forth to court. I'm getting, like, I mean, you get an attorney, but wow, you have to like put it all to kind of like together yourself. And I don't think it's exclusive to me, because I'm not saying that that she was sky high, but she definitely wasn't bottom of the barrel. I mean, she's a very good attorney, and I paid a pretty penny for her. However, but I was like well prepared for this. I have been for months collecting things and getting things and screenshotting things, and just like I had folders and binders and everything. So like it's just a matter of just like grabbing and reaching, but it's very time consuming. And that's why we have this printer, because I'm printing things out and you're getting things notarized over and over again. I mean, it's a lot of work. So, but no, I want to be hands-on. I explained to her, I said that that I'm not the kind of woman that just hires an attorney and expects the attorney to do everything. No, my nose is in everything. I am like checking and double checking everything. Like I don't miss one thing, not one thing.
Girl, not one thing.
So that's exhausting, and not to mention it's just like depressing as far as like your body's like depressed, like it's tiring, it's exhausting. So I think this was a throwaway month. As the month went on, we kept saying, what are we doing, what are we doing? And then we get mad at ourselves, because we said, how many people would love to have a well-established YouTube channel with a following, a loyal following, and we just gonna be sitting
there. You guys are here for flav, and we're just,
I know.
Guys, we've been saying we've been busted. Basically, the first 2 years of our channel were good, and we've been busted since like 2019. We've been busted, but y'all still hanging on.
But y'all still hanging on.
And then I kind of had what I thought was a Rona scare. I think, even though I said I like to think I'm not this busted, but like I said, we have YouTube, and then all I wanted to be was a building sub. But then they asked, you know, can I take this long-term position? So it's a 6th grade math teacher, language arts, right? And it's in a different building, and different coworkers, new students, and I feel like I couldn't really say no. I didn't really want to say no, because one day I do want to work full-time in this district, so I'm like, now is basically my time to audition so I can get into this district, so I couldn't say no. And I had a week to get ready, and I think just seeing the sheer amount of work teaching language arts, reading and writing, and math, it was a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot of content. And I said, I don't know if I brought on sickness or what happened, but one day I got a migraine, and then I went to sleep. Next morning I woke up with a sore throat and fatigue, and I was just laying there like, I was terrified. I thought that I thought I had Rona. I was like, oh my gosh, I went to school, caught Rona. I'm like, that's it. I'm supposed to take over for this lady. I'm sick. It's all over. And I actually had my first little swab test, which wasn't that bad. Even though I was like, Mom, I felt it in my nose and this and that. You were like, It's really not that bad. The way they were first showing it in the beginning, where they stick it all the way up to your brain, and like it was like right here.
That must have been like at the beginning when people kind of like didn't know what they were doing.
Yeah,
that was ridiculous. Yeah. Now I'm gonna put on a little bit of concealer while I'm sitting here talking.
Okay, girl. But yeah, just because like, you know, you're sick doesn't mean it's automatically that. But of course, people want to check that out. So I went and I got it checked, and it wasn't. Thank God. But I was sick with something for about a good 5 days.
It's funny how you can work yourself up, right? Like, yeah. People, I think illness can definitely bring on things. That's why I've been like trying not to let this overtake me. How can you not, though? When people always say, don't get stressed, don't get stressed. How can you not? It is the most stressful time of a person's life. I mean, it is a whole marriage, 30 years, and it's dissolving. And it is very depressing to me. It is a lot of work, and it's emotionally draining, physically draining, and it's a lot. So, yeah, so I just kind of like checked out for the month. But,
and then I had a whole bunch of bustiness going on. You know, getting that can happen to anybody. You know, the like Rona can get it, and the fact that I started feeling sick. I called you on FaceTime. I was like, Mom, I don't feel good. I started crying. I was like, what am I crying for? But I was crying. I was like, because I'm in the house and I'm gonna bring it in the house, and like it makes it real because like, you know, you have MS, and like I was scared. I was like that. Like I was so scared. I was like, did I bring it into the house? Which even though I didn't, like I still could. Like anybody could. You could still get it. Like it was scary. That was like the first scare. But I think it was just my typical January sickness. I always get sick in January. Yeah. Last year I was so sick. I was on my deathbed last year. But that's what's been going on in January.
So that's what's been going on. Yeah. So today we figured we were supposed to be getting in the car, driving. We
were going to Sally's.
Yes, because we were going to do some returns. And are we going to do that or tomorrow?
Oh my gosh, I just thought that was my return. That was something else. I'm like, doggy bit the lid of something, and I thought it was my return. No, it wasn't. Whether we do it today, I need to go to the grocery store.
Me too.
So we might need to go to the grocery store. But
I called Spencer last night to pick up smoothie stuff, and I gave him specific instructions.
I saw what he picked up. What was that? And girl, he left it on the counter. He's like, he figured it was cold enough downstairs that it wouldn't melt. I'm like, it's frozen fruit.
I told him to get individual bags of peaches, individual bags of mangoes, individual bags of pineapple, and individual bag of peaches, mango, pineapple. And I said if you couldn't get the peaches frozen, because they are like a little flavorless, I said then get the one in a can. It could be the store brand, it could be Del Monte. I didn't care, but the can.
That was entirely too many directions.
Way too many.
First for him.
So he came home and he's like, I got a bag. He said it had all your fruit in it. And I kind of sort of believed him. I was a little skeptical because he didn't go to Target. Target does have a bag that has those 3 exact fruits. No more, no less. Mangoes, pineapple, and banana. Mango, banana, all yellow fruits, okay? Perfect. Love it. So when he said it, I was a little skeptical, but he said, and I'm like, nothing else? He said no. And then he said, oh, it just had a strawberry in it. I'm like, Spencer, strawberry overtakes the whole thing because the other ones are so mild.
It just has a strawberry in it. No, it's mixed in with strawberries.
It was like a medley. And so I was like, wow, so there I was last night picking out just the yellow fruits. So I have to get
girl, that's so funny. That's so funny. And you know, I didn't even like process, but I saw the 2 bags on the counter and I was like, is this Mom's fruit? And he was like, yeah. I was like, why is it on the counter? I was like, put it in the freezer.
Bare minimum it's called.
Girl. But yeah, so we thought we'd show you the return stuff we're taking back. We've tried, but it's going back to the store. First thing I'm taking back is this Texture ID foam that you guys have been telling me to try forever. I didn't like it, and I knew I probably wouldn't when I saw the wheat protein here, because like I knew my hair was probably about to be dry, and it was. And I used my favorite conditioner underneath it, which is the Botanicals Curl Supreme Conditioning Dream. Put it underneath, and no, my hair was not it. It was dry.
That's amazing because people do swear by that, right?
They do. People were in my comments. I talked about it on Instagram. People were in my comments like, man, it's my favorite, and oh my gosh, you like it? And like, no, I really did not. And I don't like the smell. It's like, I don't like the smell. It's like flowers. Like,
oh, okay, I can't do flowers.
Wait, can I get it open? Like, I like sweet smelling things, and like this was not. Sweet or fruity, like I don't even know what it is. Like it just smells like hair products, like chemicals, like protein.
Yeah, they're like a little perfumey.
Yeah, I didn't like it. But what I do like, and what's in my hair today, along with the Botanicals leave-in, is the African Pride Moisture Miracle, the Curl Mousse. Love this so much, girl. I love African Pride. the Moisture Miracle line. So that's what's in my hair today. I keep using it. I love it so much. It's so good. I actually got this at Sally's. So see what doggy did? Busted. See, that's why I looked. I was like, oh, is that the one that's going back?
It's not. You could have just switched the caps though, right?
Yeah, I could have. Look what else he did today.
What? Oh, that's right.
In my beauty blender.
And I think he tore my makeup bag.
He's asleep behind you.
Right there. The nerve of him.
He's knocked out.
Nerve.
One more thing. This came in the mail. Can't wait to try this. The MICHE Pomegranate and Honey Curl Defining Mousse. It says withhold. And it says texture mousse for type 4 hair. And even though I'm type 2, I do like this line. Some of their products. So,
yeah,
it smells just like the line.
Oh, no, you know it's not as I am.
Can't wait to try it.
But you did love the shampoo and conditioner. You love that, right? And it reminds you a little bit of the As I Am.
It almost smells like, doesn't it smell like cherry NyQuil a little bit really quick?
Just like, oh yeah, like
really
ever
quick?
so quickly.
You get that?
Yeah, definitely.
Cherry NyQuil.
Going with that one.
Yeah, but
yeah.
Can't wait to try this. Yeah, I bought it off of House of Beauty. That's where I got it off of. So
okay, so so now what are you wearing? So what I'm wearing now, looking like a jailbird, is my J. Crew pajamas, my loungewear, and I wanted them so bad. I saw them at Christmas time. I think they just had one in the store when we went to White Plains, the time we took doggy. I think we have a vlog of it. And they only had one. But guys, you know, I always have to get 2 and 3 and 4 things that I like. So that was that for weeks, almost like a good month or so. They were gone. And I always have the pants. Everybody always knows me for the striped pants. But see how the print is like slightly wider? So the whole suit, oh my gosh, Tay has me all squeezed up in here.
Girl, can you show the whole suit? Girl, it's probably gonna be hard, girl.
No, wait, hold on. Wait, guys, I'm trying to show the whole suit.
Can I like show it? Like...
All right, see, guys, it's the whole suit. Oh wait, what's in the way?
It's busted.
All right, so it's the pants.
I'm like, do you have the suit on?
And yeah, and the suit. Okay, so comfortable. Waffle weave, love it. And then it appeared on the site, 50% off. I think I got it for like $35 for like the whole set. So that's what I've been wearing. So today when you told me to get in here and start filming, I said, all right, have pajamas, we'll travel.
Pajamas.
So what I'm taking back, because the other day we went over there. Now, what made us go to Sally's the other day?
Uses 100% natural propellant.
Sorry. What did we go over there for?
I don't know, but I post shopped when I was there.
What did we go there for?
I'm trying to think, because we definitely didn't get the plastic caps that we so desperately need.
Honestly, I don't remember what we went to Sally Beauty for. I don't remember.
I don't either.
But you ended up picking up like an entire line.
The entire line of the main choice. She dropped the whole line. And at that point, no, actually kind of like my hair is healthy. It really kind of like stopped on a dime.
Must be
once
magic.
I started taking those vitamins again, the Curlsmith vitamins. So I was in there and I was like, oh my gosh, like the main choice. So the packaging is always so alluring, draws me in, and I like what it had to say. It was for, let me see, growth and retention. You know,
I had biotin in it. You like?
Yes, exactly. The oil. Where's the oil? This was you know, like a little biotin like drip and everything. The stuff is super, super expensive, okay? And especially getting it at Sally's, whatever. I wanted to try it because I like what it had to say, but I don't know, guys. Something about their deep conditioners. Are they not always drying? I don't know. Just
yeah, I like their conditioners. Their deep conditioners, though, like their leave-ins. Like for example, the Kool-Aid line. I like the pineapple one in that line. Like, and you used to like the one in like the purple and black packaging. It was like a 3-in-1 conditioner, like that. One was
that's
good.
The 3-in-1. Yeah, no. The only line that I ever really loved was For the Culture.
But those weren't leave-ins, were they? They were like...
there was one leave-in. Yeah, when you first did it, it was leave-in, and then you put in like the black shiny gel kind of...
I don't like stuff you have to spray.
Yeah, I don't like spray
so this is a leave-in, detangler, and refresher. It's always like more than one thing. Yeah. I knew things were going downhill when I did the 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner in the shower. I was like, I didn't like this.
Yeah. It's like a co-wash, basically.
Yeah, but it wasn't good.
Was that slip or anything?
Kind of, but like when I rinsed it out, it was nothing like outstanding.
Yeah.
And then I did this overnight, and when I rinsed it out, again, like nothing outstanding. This is...
It seems like it's pretty potent because they say like once every 1 or 2 weeks or something. So I really thought I was going to see miraculous result, but for the price I paid for all this bustedness, I'm just like,
Yeah, like each product is like... The mask alone was $18. Yeah, everything is like 13, 16, 18, 14. Like, yeah. It's expensive for each of these. So
just wanted to try it. Don't know if I like it unless you try it. So,
but that since we tried it and we buy it, and
has
we don't
anybody
like
tried it? Anybody like it? When was the last time we bought like a complete the Main Choice line that we liked?
I don't know. We should have done a video on it and had a whole aesthetic and then taken it back to the store. Like, nope, we don't like it. Like. Had a whole like nope, we tried it because the aesthetic, like, can't you see it? Like, what color?
Yeah,
how is the aesthetic? Like,
I said like some sickening gold,
we do some a black backdrop and like pick up these colors.
Yeah, it's really cute, right?
Yeah. Should we do a see it in action?
Probably should, right?
See it in action and then take it back.
Girls, no, because now we both have short hair, right? So we're not gonna use it too much more.
No. But just so you could see what we mean, like it was okay, and then it comes with the styler. There's a gel.
Basically, it's a treatment line.
Kazam poppin' curls. Wash and go, twist out, braid out. Like, I can't even pronounce half the stuff on this, but like this was okay. This was giving me like curls vibes.
Yeah, it wasn't anything just like wowing, gel. Like wow, like the gel was just everything, and then the leave-in, because it was like the watery leave-in, and then you put that on top, right?
Yeah, you had to like shake this up.
Yeah, and then they said
so each like separated.
Time you work out a section, you section your hair and put in the product, then you got to drop in those drops, and it's basically a treatment line to strengthen your hair. The main focus is biotin. It says retaining, growth, all of that. Very, very nice. However, like the time I went off and bought that pink, that stuff. Remember that?
Oh yeah, that pink overnight mask thing that was so strong. Yeah, I forget what it was called.
Yeah, it smelled very
so
sweet.
Many lines. I forget.
My head itch.
Girl, it's probably going into moisture overload. I had moisture on your head overnight.
So that was a try. That was
a buy.
That was a buy.
A buy
and a try. And now goodbye.
And a buy. Buy or buy. We should do that. Buy or buy. B-U-Y or B-Y-E.
Oh, wow. That's good.
Buy or buy.
I love it. Yeah. Buy or buy. You heard it here first.
Girl, you heard it here first. Oh my gosh. I just got a parent email. Fun times. Okay. I have to answer that. Oh, why am I putting the brioche in there?
I don't know.
And then in like old school, like MADCURLS fashion, a MADCURLS fan, Melissa Torres sent us products, and on the box it said, do a tutorial. Like, we used to get people that sent us products for us to do tutorials on. And so
that's how you get to do a tutorial.
It came in, I was like, ooh, but it's Novex. Is it Mystic Magic? So like, here's like
the entire line.
Here's a deep, girl. I don't know if it's the entire line, girl. Okay. I don't. Yeah, I'm not familiar with Novex at all. But we have a deep condition mask here.
You said the Hispanic line, right?
Yeah, because like it's one side is all Spanish and one side is all English. But I believe Novex is Hispanic, right?
That's cool. Because we know that we have Hispanic followers, and we know that I said to her, "Thank you so much for sending that." I said, "I know that our followers," because often you guys ask us, "Can we do
styler?"
Hispanic lines. So here we have an authentic line.
So I love the colors of this. I know. Can't wait to pick up some of these colors.
Yeah. You know what it vibes with to me a little bit. Doesn't it look a little bit like remember the video we did when we had the bandanas on a little bit? It reminds me, for some reason, it just reminds me of kind of graffiti-ish. Like I could see like the aesthetic kind of being a little graffiti-ish.
Oh yeah.
This kind of like looks different from the rest of it. It's so turquoise.
It is, yeah. This doesn't say Mystic Magic on it, but this is some sort of deep conditioner.
I wonder if it's from another line.
Cranberry and mix of oils.
Because it said is it MICHE.CURLS?
These ones say Mystic Black on.
Oh, that one says MICHE.CURLS.
This one says MICHE.CURLS.
It's probably a different line. Okay.
It smells good.
So before we film it, we'll know about all the different lines.
Yes.
And why this one's different from that one. I'm sure it's a different line.
Or you can use as a conditioner for daily care.
Really? Is it thick?
It's giving me like
it's not super thick.
Some like Aussie vibes, like the thickness of it, the Aussie leave-in conditioner.
Somewhat. Yeah. No. And it smells like it's clean. It's a clean scent to it.
It's a clean scent. Is it clean ingredients?
Yeah.
I don't know. We have to get all into it.
Yeah, like the mask from the Main Choice, that was so thick.
Yes, it was.
I was so impressed, but I think it was just very thick and drying also. I thought it was extremely drying, but then maybe that's why they said, add the little drops, which I did.
Yeah.
But I didn't really see where.
You didn't really see? Where?
I didn't see where. Guys, can you believe I said the infamous words today? Don't get mad. I said Tay. And you're like, what did you say?
Oh, yeah.
And you're like, you don't never learn on my Tay. guys, I'm like, I want just a few little highlights, right?
Wrong.
Don't come for me, guys.
Girl,
just feels like,
girl, why can't you embrace your natural hair color?
Girl, bye. I am embracing it.
Girl, why do you need highlights?
Because I just feel like it adds up that little je ne sais quoi.
Girl, it's all you,
know.
girl. It's all you guys, but she said it. She said she wants highlights.
They say, you know, that when they say, you know, you change your life when you change your hair or something.
Girl, wasn't the haircut,
yeah, where I changed my life, right?
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, no, I love my short hair. And no, most likely I'm going to keep this. I just wish it would be shiny.
Girl, maybe it's the products you use. Girl, you should let me style your hair and give you a shiny wash and go.
Girl, just because you style doesn't mean you're going to give me a shiny.
Girl, probably the products I use in my techniques, girl.
Okay.
My techniques.
All
like
right.
SpongeBob technique. It's
Okay.
Squidward, you're not doing the technique. Like, technique.
All right. I know, because I was even like looking up glosses and I saw so many bad reviews. I was looking up a Madison Reed gloss and I just thought like just a clear gloss, like, you know, just to bring the shine back. But people were saying like their hair was busted. They said their hair was dry. The gloss was like $25, $30 and you get like 2 uses out of it. And I would be so like if I put a gloss in my hair thinking like it's gonna like be sickening shine and it's like dry or oh my gosh. Yeah, so I don't know. I just need something. What do I need? You guys tell me what I need.
Have you done deep conditioning with heat?
Yeah, I did that today.
How much heat? I didn't hear no blow dryer.
Yes, I had the blow dryer hack. With the
Maybe you should try MICHE deep conditioner.
I did the other day.
Why you got my comb in your hand?
I love it so much. I love it.
My Denman comb.
The Denman comb.
You took it over.
No, I didn't. It's always in the drawer.
Girl, bust it. I don't know what I'm doing with my hair, guys. I said I wanted to cut it down in February, but now Morning Rush just let it grow. But then I also feel like I haven't had it short long enough to let it grow. Like, I feel like I should cut it down again.
This is July, but it'll be a year in July, right?
Well, I got it cut in July, and then I got it cut down even more in September. So this is now growth from September till now. September was when I went really short. And I also got in the picture. I'm like, that was cute. Should I go super short again? Like, I don't know. It's these curls right here. See these? They don't want to get in line.
Which ones?
The ones in the back of my neck.
Well, that's like the awkwardness of it all, but mine is not as awkward as it could be because probably I just concentrate on just using the tools and just when it's wet, just adding a little style there and just like slicking it back, slicking it up. But no, I'm not complaining about it. I mean, I love my cut and
girl, maybe your hair's dry because you keep touching it. Did you put styler in it?
No, this is still the deep conditioner.
Okay.
Because you dragged me on the set,
girl. But maybe when like you put stylers in it, you touch it too much.
I do. This is true.
This is
very true.
This is true.
Yeah, because my hair is greased. See, my hairs are shining.
And they're like, they want to be green.
They want to be green so bad. You see that tint of green?
Yeah, girl, I do.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, my eye's bugging. Oh my gosh, guys, this was
so
fun.
if my hair so my hair probably still has that tint of green in it.
Are we going live on Friday?
Guys, what do you think?
Well, girl, you know what they're gonna think.
No, definitely. No, we definitely need to, right?
Yeah. Should we do a live on Friday, guys? I'm putting this video out today. Today's Wednesday. I'm getting ready to click this thing off and post it. Y'all gonna see this.
So we won't get this today.
Yeah. What should they hashtag if they make it to the end? Hashtag.
Friday Night Live.
Hashtag Friday Night Live if you made it to the end. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
And we'll see how many people make it to the end to see if we're gonna do a Friday Night Live. See if we're here for Flav. Like, girl that wasn't here for Flav, girl, they didn't watch the whole video. Girl busted. All right, I think that's it for now.
All right, so that's it for now. How many minutes we been on here?
33.
Oh, okay. So we gave you a little decent little chit chat video just to know that we are still alive and well. We survived all the bustedness in the world.
All of it.
Still alive and well.
All of it.
I just love when you guys like as you said DMs, PMs, whatever us, and just always checking, just so considerate, just checking, and someone's like, I know you probably aren't filming because of what's going on in the world. So cute.
Oh, world's crazy.
Yeah.
People's folks is cray. There's so much craziness.
There really is.
Everything is crazy. So, yeah.
So,
all right, guys. So, thank you so much for watching this video, and we'll see you on Friday Night Live.
We'll see you on Friday Night Live.
See you on Friday Night Live.
Bye. Bye.